Random. Noun. A roving motion, course without definite direction, lack of rule or method, chance. Random. Adjective. Having unpredictable outcomes and, in the ideal case, all outcomes equally probable, resulting from such selection, lacking statistical correlation. The flip of a fair coin is purely random. The newspaper conducted a random sample of 500 American teenagers. The results of the field survey look random by several different measures. Random. Adjective. Characterized by or often saying random things, habitually using non sequiturs. A roving motion, course without definite direction, lack of rule or method, chance. Random. Adjective. Having unpredictable outcomes and, in the ideal case, all outcomes equally probable, resulting from such selection, lacking statistical correlation. The flip of a fair coin is purely random. The newspaper conducted a random sample of 500 American teenagers. The results of the field survey look random by several different measures. Random. Adjective. Characterized by or often saying random things, habitually using non sequiturs. You're so random. Reference.
Yo, you know what? Yo, we can watch that clip later, yeah? Yo, Peach is in the building. Peach is in the building, but it's like, yo, green screen things mash up just now, you know? Now it's all sorted. Yo, I have to raise the camera still. Big up all of you 6 beautiful people up in the place. How you mean? Rock it down with no disgrace. This is West Ham Random. My name is Peach. People call me Peachy Double DZ, Peach the 5-foot trooper, Peach Donut Head. Yo, it's all good. In the hood, it's all good. West Ham Random. Let's go. Yeah? Let's go. Now you get the little intro. And it won't be like 5 hours long or none of them things. Like a minute, dog. So just hold tight for a minute. And we can talk about, what can we talk about? There's only one more day away. There's only one more day away. It's only one more day away. It's only one more sleep. It's only one more night sleep. It's only one more night sleep. It's only one more night sleep. Like, you know, when you were a youth and like your parents used to say Betty buys for little guys. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Now them things. We don't want severe biting. We gotta get through them things. We will. I'm confident. I'm confident, dog. I'm confident. I breathe, leave, shit, sweat, eat West Ham, dog. How do you mean? That's my club, man. That's my life, man. That's my extension to reality. You get what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Enjoy, and I'll be back to like drop the flavor.
I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
East London. How you mean? Like, yo, let's get mental. You get what I'm saying? So, yo, Harry Kane delivers his like talk on top four things. Like he's saying, West Ham are in the mix, this, that, and the third, but say two things about West Ham. The only two things he said about West Ham are, oh yeah, they're in the mix. But after that, nothing. What do you expect from a spud? Potatoes. Like potatoes. I want to go to Ireland to get some potatoes. It's like, yo, this is some potato team, dog. Like, you just said we're up in the mix, because we are. And we are the underdog in that mix, which I love. Let all these, like, Super Six, Super Pig, like, teams do their thing. We'll be there. We will be there. We show up tomorrow, we will be there. Love to see what all of them will be saying then. They're already fearing us. That's why they're not mentioning us. We are massive. Like, there's no two ways about it. Like, when you think of West Ham and you think about massive, it's like, yo, you can only like think about what we've done. Like after COVID till now, we have taken every game like a cup tie. Basically, I know Spurs love to say that, but we have done, and it's worked. Like, yo, playing every match like it's a cup tie. Is there a problem with that? No, not at all. I don't see a problem in that.
We are fucking massive.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are massive. We are a team on the up. We do have good youngsters coming into the squad right now. I know Moyes don't trust them too much. Like, you don't want to put them in necessarily. Like, you got the likes of Langelo, Ashby, Elise, Perkins, Potts, Chester's, all them and them. It seems like Moyes really likes to bet in his players. And I ain't disagreeing with him, because what he's done with Fornals and Bowen, insane. So what he is doing now with the youngsters at the academy that we have, I forgot to say Ashby, didn't I? Slap on the wrist. But yeah, we got a nice looking academy, man. Like, it looks like they can hold their own weight. It really does. It really does. Now, like, I'm not doing the preview on this show because I got something set up tomorrow, which is going to be absolutely stellar. And it's like a whole preview to the Leicester. Why did I say Leicester? Why did I say Leicester? Because they were on today, weren't they? They played somebody and lost, I think, dog. Or they won. I forget. Why did I say Leicester? But anyways, tomorrow when we play Sevilla, not Leicester, yeah, I think we're going to see a fight in us. I know that we have certain players injured, which doesn't kind of bed well, but I got a good feeling. I got a really good feeling. I honestly do. I think we can. I think we could do one over on them. I really do. Because like, if you look at it, when we went to go play them, I was just checking if my mic was on. Because how many times have I been doing this and my mic's been off and I've been muted and like it's like been 5-10 minutes and like you can't hear what I'm saying? Madness. But yeah, if I know we got a few players injured and it's not too good looking there on our front, but this is when you might have players like stepping in. You know what I mean? If it's the likes of like some of the youngsters, or if it's the likes of some of the seniors of the squad who are like riding the bench just now, we'll see. I got a good feeling. I really do. I wouldn't say that I did if I didn't, and I do have a good feeling. Um, what's this, man? I'm just reading news whilst I'm talking to you, and Mr. X says that he reveals stadium plans for fan atmosphere in Sevilla class. What's this all about? West Ham tried to improve the London Stadium's atmosphere at the Sevilla clash. Why didn't you try to do that like before we played Burnley? You stupid. This Thursday, the Hammers face arguably the biggest game of the preseason in their season. Sorry, perhaps one of the biggest in their recent history. Agreed. Since like Liverpool 2006. 4 minutes, Gerard. Mr. Gerard, 4 minutes. Ruined my day, ruined my month, ruined my year, ruined my hours, ruined my seconds. I just remember looking at the clock. It was like 4 minutes. We could hold on. We could hold on. And then who turns up? Stevie G. But if you look at it, karma in a way, because we got the best. We got the best out of a match regarding Stevie G just a couple days back. So we beat him and his team. Now let's go beat Sevilla. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of karma. Like 2006, he scored 4th minute like firecracker. And then 2022, we beat the team he's managing. And we're playing probably the favorites in the whole Europa League. It's going to go down. This Thursday, the Hammers face arguably the biggest game of the season, perhaps one of the biggest games in the recent history, as the Spanish, as they host, Spanish side in the Europa League. After losing the first leg 1-0, thanks to a goal from blah, 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 they will need to make the most out of their advantage if they are to turn the tie around. We're going to. With that, my West Ham is supposedly set to put a few plans in place to give the side every chance of making it to the next round of the competition. Let's see what we got. And yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, just saying that we're going to put in effort on Thursday. And then saying about like how I was wrong leaving bowling to like go to London Stadium. Don't even get me started on that. Will West Ham make it past Sevilla without Jared Bowen? Listen, we're not a one-man team. You get me? We're not your Tottenhams. You get me? We're not your Wolves. You get me? It's like, yo, we ain't a one-man team, dog. Like, yeah, you got your Jared Bowens, but you also got your Antonios. You got your Antonios, but yeah, you also got your Fornals. You got your Fornals, but then yeah, you also got your Lanzinis. You got your Rices, but yeah, you also got Suchek. You got your Sucheks, yeah, you also got your Nobles. You get me? We ain't a one man team, dog. So like, yo, that question to me is like, yo, that's whack. That's whack. I don't business. That is whack. Like if you're trying to come up to me with a question like that, saying like, "Oh, but how are they gonna be without Bowen?" And that's just
I want these guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Yo, Rice or Henderson? Rice or Henderson? Name me one name. Yo, you guys are whack. Straight up. There you go. Don't tell me Rice or Henderson. Yo, they could eat some bird crack, dog. Straight up. I ain't
this, and this
playing
will
with
go
y'all.
on Twitter.
Like 5 of them. All they had to say was Rice or Henderson.
Was it 3-3-3-30?
Now we find
That's
out
it.
why Peach.
so those girls didn't listen to me, dog. They were whack. Whack. All I asked them was Rice and Henderson, dog. That was it. They got anything back? Me. Piss off. You know what I mean? So that went that way. But yo, so I'm reading right here. UEFA confirm star West Ham duo risk Europa League banned as Ham is gear up for Sevilla. And that's Declan Rice and Manuel Lanzini. What are they talking about banned? It's like they got booked. So if they get the next yellow card, yeah, the next round, first round of the quarters, we're like, what? Lose Rice to Lanzini. It's like, that ain't banned. It is kind of, but it's not. They're making it sound so much worse than it is. Like, do they have something I don't know on here? Because I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. But 2 key players will be walking a disciplinary tightrope in the all or nothing match. So it's like, why don't you like rephrase that? Like, when do they say? UEFA confirms two star West Ham duo risk Europa League banned as Ham is geared up for Sevilla. Like, yo, are they trying to prep the referee to like give out 2 yellows quick? Just to like muck us up? I wouldn't doubt it. You've seen how VAR treats us. Like, yo, just saying. I wouldn't doubt it if ref gets like the Del Boy backhander, like to like book Lanzini and Rice for doing nothing. They'll fall down. Oh, that's a dive. Did you watch Villa? That's all Villa was doing. They learned off the best. Mr. Grealish. Like, yo. I got a brethren that's a Villa supporter. He was supposed to come on the other night, but he couldn't. Big him up though, Charlie Roy. And yeah, he's big over these ways, dog. Like doing like the rapping thing. He more so does like 2 grime things still. But yo, he's ill. And he supports Villa. But like, yo, I can't help it, dog. Villa are a bunch of divers, dog. Like that's my boy. But Reggie, your team is a bunch of divers, dog. Like 10, 10, 10. It's mad. It's like West Ham Clips should come up with like a video where there's like a diving competition. You get what I'm saying? And you got like Grealish, you got Neymar. You know, just to name a few, dog. Just to name a few, dog. But it seems like that's like the whole Aston Villa, coaching book. Like dive. I'm sorry I ain't jumped into the comments, man. I'm just tripping. Bear with me, yeah. Let's see who we got in the house, dog. Gatesy's in the building. Yes, Gatesy, you are the man, the myth, the legend. Zippy 101. Yo, if you don't love Gatesy, then I don't love you, dog. If you do not love Gatesy, if you do not have a little piece of your heart, in your heart, that does not love Gatesy, you ain't no friend of mine. Love that man. Real talk. Good person. Genuine. Yo, just don't get on his wrong side, dog. Cause just don't get on his wrong side. He'll muck you up like he'll muck you up better than like, yo, He'll muck you up better than batter in a fryer. You get me? He'll muck you up better than batter in a fryer. You know what I'm saying? Scold hot type things, dog. I ain't playing with you. Let's see what Gatesy's saying though. Gatesy's saying that still haunts me. What haunts you? Because that was so far back when it. Anyway, have a great stream. Everyone must dash. Everyone must dash. Why do they have to dash, dog? Anyone have a great stream. Everyone must dash. Okay. Fully didn't get that, but big yourself up. I don't get that, but big yourself up. I totally agree 2006 was painful. Yeah, it still is. Yeah, that's what you said. Still said the tier 2 things. Yeah, thinking about it. Yeah, man. I was at my local and I was watching it with my father, and there was this little punk kid there, dog. And like, he just wanted to see West Ham lose. Like, that was it. And then when Gerard scored that, he was like, "Wah!" I wanted to smack him in his head, dog. But you can't do them things, you get me? But like, I went out the place, like, smashed open the door, vexed as anything. Broke my phone that day, dog. There was this gal that gave me a number at the next pub, and I didn't call her for like 2, 3 days, as you do. And it's like, I was like, fuck this. I don't even care no more. Like, straight up. West Ham just lost FA Cup. Like, fuck. You know what I mean? Pardon the pun. But I called this gal up, talking to her, like in the alleyway and thing. Dropped my phone up, smashed. So not only did West Ham lose, I smashed my phone up. Didn't get any cookie that night because like smashed my phone up. Couldn't call her back. My phone was done. And yeah, man, I just went on the piss that whole day. That whole day I was on the piss. Like piss though. Like can't see straight type piss up things, dog. It was mad. It was mad. All right. Robbie Singleton. And same with up to Gatesy. Gatesway. I like that. I like that. I like that. Hammerhead's in the building. Of course, like always. How do you mean, my G? Won't be on long, just up for a pee. Okay, word up. I told Banglander the same thing. I got a hold of him tonight. If anybody knows who Banglander is, he has his own show. It's wicked, and he's dope. But I ain't heard from him from a bit, and I got a bit concerned. So I messaged out to him, as well as JP. I ain't heard a bit from him in a minute, man. Like I see him putting like 2 things online in that, but ain't heard from him like personally. And yeah, made a point to shout him out, Ben Glander out. And yeah, I said the exact same thing to Ben Glander, bro. Yes, I was like, yo, if you're up for a pee and I'm on, like, feel free to like jump on with me, dog. Like, you're more than welcome. You know what I mean? Big up Ben Glander, and I hope he is all right. I have not heard back from him as of yet, but yeah, hoping he's all right. Because like Foshizi went missing for a bit, and we were all worried, and we didn't know if he was in a good place or a bad place, and I don't know what type of place he's in. I know other people have said certain things, but I don't know personally, so I can't comment on it. But big Foshizi up as well, always, man. Whenever I go into a live stream, he is always there. You gotta love that. As Charlie Walsh should say, and big up him too. You gotta respect that. 100, man. Oh, what the fuck? I don't believe that. So just as I said, and you could see I was looking at the camera, I wasn't looking at my thing. Just as I said, you got to respect that. It's Charlie Walsh thing. Charlie Walsh is in the chat, dog. Like, Yo, if you don't know, this man is the watch along king. You know what I'm saying? You might have this watch along good, might be real good. You might have that watch along again, good, might be real good. But you don't have a Charlie Walsh type of watch along, dog. A Charlie Walsh type of watch along, dog. You get sneezes and cheeses of fun, dog. Sneezes and cheeses of fun. Like how would West Ham be on the D-Lo when you got Charlie Walsh, Baby Bells, and Danny DeVito? That's what I'm saying. That's it. I just nailed it right there. That's it. That's it. That's it. 100. That's it. I just nailed it right. I don't even have to say nothing no more. That's it. Charlito, I got you, homeboy. Straight up. And yo, that's one. Let's see what he says now. I haven't even read his comment. I just saw A Top Lad after I said about like you gotta respect that. That was weird, wasn't it? Universe is weird, dog. Wow. But let's see what he's saying. He is saying, my heart belongs to Gatesy. He's an excellent gentleman. Yes, he is. 100% he is. It's that zippy mother ducker that like gets the best of him sometimes, doc. Like Gatesy is the most beautifulest man in this world. Like he's brilliant, man. Trust me. He's a legend. But then when he gets that zippy thing in him, and I can't even do the accent. I would try to, but I can't. And like he does the zippy thing. And I remember one time he was on our stream trying to do the zippy thing, and he had to do it for like half an hour. And after like he couldn't even talk for like a week because like doing the zippy like voice and shit. Not even playing with you, man. It was like it was jokes. Like it was a full show. He went full out zippy. It was yeah. It was. I agree with that, Charlie Ross. He's an excellent man. 100% he is, man. Um, A Top Lad is saying again. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, I hope everyone is well too. Real talk, man. Um, and my heart belongs to your beard, Charlie, on how I long to stroke it. There you go. There you go. So Hammerhead wants to stroke your beard, Doc. How do you feel about them things there, Doc? Yo, yo, how do you feel about them things there? Hammerhead's gonna get a flight down to London, Doc. North London, just to like stroke your beard, dog. How do you think about them things there, dog? Just saying. Hammerhead, like what are you like, dog? What are you like, dog? I'm just saying, like, yo. Okay, Charlie responded to that. I'm thinking because he put a comment in right after it, and it's saying, "Hammerhead, I really need to shave at some point, but yo, let Hammerhead shave your beard, dog. There's an idea. There's an idea. Yo, you know what's dope though, Charlie? I'll tell you this straight up. The best, like when you got a beard like that and shit. Cause like I've been there, dog. Been there like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday still, you get me? And on a Friday. When I can go by McDonald's and get like a fillet of fish and some chicken McNuggets with barbecue sauce and honey mustard, you get me? But yo, I saw you, dog. When you have a beard like that, you go to the butchers. That's not like how I said Leicester instead of Sevilla. I said butchers instead of barbers. What is guaning tonight, doc? I didn't even smoke nothing today. That's weird. Yo, but when you go to the barbers, best thing to get when you got a beard like that, dog, is a Turkish shave. Trust me. Yo, they'll lace it down with some hot water and soap. Get like a blade out, like literally you're in a chair, hands are underneath like the costume. Yo, homeboy could cut your throat open if he wanted to at any time, dog. But it's like you got that trust. You know what I mean? You're the barber's dog. You're having a good chin wag. You know what I mean? You're having a laugh. You're the barber's dog. You never think about that. Like it's like remember that scene in what was it, dog? What was it? Was it The Godfather? I think it was The Godfather, and it wasn't Danny DeVito. It was, I was gonna say Danny DeVito, but it's the boy everybody does impressions of, man. De Niro. De Niro. There you go, De Niro. And he's like walking around, and everybody's sitting at the table having like some dinner, some tea, whatever you want to call it. And like, yo, he has a bat, and he's just like smiley, smiley, talking, and all of a sudden, like, bash! And just like cracks some man's brains open, doc. You know what I mean? It's like, what? Where did that come from, doc? Like, where did that come from? You know what I mean? So if you want to be on them vibes still, like, yo, out of the blue type things, you get me? See me now? You see me don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, doc. I'm just saying. It's like, the man has like full capability of doing them things. When you're in the chair, in the barber's chair, he has like shaving cream on your thing, blade to throat. Yo, all it takes is a bit of De Niro on a person just to like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we digress. We digress. Hammerhead. Oh, so now it's just getting disgusting, doc. Yo, I might have to put you on a timeout, Hammerhead. How do you mean? It's sick. I'll stick them to my face closest thing I'm gonna get to facial hair in my 20s. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Just wait till you like grow older and do that. Don't stick any other man's like facial hair on your hair. If you do, I will ban you from this channel. Like real talk. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I now got a feeling I'm gonna get some like picture sent to me via email, and it's gonna be like Hammerhead with like all these male like beard shavings like glued to his face. Do not do that. Do not do that. You're bigger than that. You're a better person than that. Hold yourself, dog. Hold yourself, dog. Trust me. The shavings of your own will come. You never put another man's shavings on your face. Like if you do, I'll slap you. Straight up. What's Bing Bang Boss saying, dog? Forget the European lark. I'm missing the what? The relegation battles. Peachy Boy is out. Wind up. 100% wind up. So I skipped that. Peach, you are too kind about my watch along, man. Too kind. No, real talk. No. If it was whack, I would say it was whack. If it was all right, I would say it was all right. This is literally like going to an amusement park, dog. Like you watch Charlie's watch alongs, it's like going where else on YouTube? This is real talk right now. Where else can you watch a man eat a Baby Bell cheese thing, have a vote on it, where everybody in the live chat gets involved, do like reenactments where he will like kick Danny DeVito in the head? Where do you see that? Like, you ask me, where do you see that? Nowhere. You only see that on Hammer's chat, Charlie Watch Along. That's it. That's it. Simple as. So he can say I'm being too kind. I'm really not. It is like going to an amusement park. You're going to like Charlie World. Like, you know how there's Wally World and Dolly World? The Charlie World now just opened up. Well, it opened up like well back, but like a year ago and thing. Maybe 2. I don't know. But like, yeah, Charlie World. Real things, man. How you mean? All right, Hammerhead is probably wanting some more shavings. I think I scored. Okay, not even touching that, dog. Hammerhead, listen. I do have too much of a beard. It's been the second day. It's bad. It's bad. Bad. See, I know what he's saying there. He's not saying it's bad. He's saying it's bad. It is bad. Bad. It's bad. Take it and go. Take it and go. Take it and go. That's what he's saying there, dog. I know you, dog. Trust me, man. I know. I know. You don't have to even worry about two things, dog. Take it and go. Uh they a straight vibe, Charlie, man. All right. But you was 1 and 12 years old with a beard. Yeah, but it's like, yo, remember that there's some young kid on YouTube or internet or something, and he has like a beard, and he's like fully yo, works out and thing. Like homeboys like got muscles beyond muscles, like muscles beyond Brussels, straight up. It's mad. And I think he has a beard too. And then you got that one kid on the YouTube. It's like some, I don't know what ethnicity. I don't know what ethnicity is, but he's like small. I think he might be Hawaiian, but he's like smoking like full pack cigarette thing, like, and he's like 6. So it's like, all right, go on then, do your thing. Hammerhead saying it's all brother Pete's. Big up Hammerhead. Have a good one, lads. Thank you, Robbie. You too, my friend. Hammerhead saying bye bye to Robbie. Charlito is saying, Hammerhead, think it might have been slightly later than 12, maybe like 14. One of my best mates walked in to year 7, day 1, with a mustache. It was wild. And then you got Charlie like rocking up there with the beard. So you got one man with like a porno mustache, like 14 years old with a mustache, dog. That's some creepy things, dog. You're looking like some porn star, like at 14. The girls are probably into that though, dog. Straight up. I bet homeboy got his like thing stuck up in F up. You know what I mean? Like straight up. Mustache. I want to put it past you too, Charlie. Yo, you're a pimp. Real things, man. Like, yo, man walking in with facial hair. That's like man walking in with like a fuzz badge or something. Like old Bill things. Like, yo. And they're like only 14. It's like, what? Trust me. Okay, hold up. Yes, Robert Singleton. See you, dude. 100%. Big Robbie, yes up. Charlie, yeah, man. I have a mate like that. We called him Chewie from Star Wars. And Star Wars sucks. I'm sorry, everybody. Because I know you Star Wars people are like strong. Like you hold down like the Star Wars fort, like they're a West Ham, straight up. I respect that. You gotta respect that. I do respect that. But I think it is shit. I think the movie is shit. Movies. I just don't get it. You got man walking in desert all day. That's it. And then like a green guy who like is like a ninja. You know what I mean? And like you could have made that movie like half as long and twice as strong. Just me. That is just me. And that other one, Star Trek, forget about that, dude. Like I'll entertain Star Wars. Don't get me wrong. I'll entertain that shit. You know what I mean? Like if somebody says like, yo, we're watching a movie tonight, you're gonna have a chill out night, we're watching Star Wars, I'll be like, all right. Somebody says to me, yo, just gonna chill out tonight, smoke two zoobs and watch Star Trek. No. I'm not going there. I am not going there. I don't give two things if you got like pizza, funnel cakes, barbecue, and like New York cherry cheesecake. No business. You could have like you know how they do them sushi things when you eat it off of the gal? You could have that as well. Star Trek? No. I cannot fuck with Star Trek, dog. Not at all. Not at all. You're joking me, man. That's really like watching paint dry. That's worse than watching paint dry. That's actually painful. That's like squeezing a lemon into a wound, dog. and with a bit of salt. You know what I mean? Like you got a wound on your leg, your arm, your face, whatever. Put some salt in there. Then we'll put some lemon in there. That's Star Trek. Am I wrong? No. Trust me. Alright, Hammerhead is saying that a good question for you, Peach. Favorite Star Wars character. See, I didn't even know he was on Star Wars, and I was like kind of downing Star Wars. See how we all think the same? I did not even see that comment. We're like I'm on my mother's life. Just like how I didn't see Charlie Boy in the mix when I was like saying, you gotta respect that. That's mad. That is like, yo, we're on the same level, too tidy, man. It's weird. Favorite Star Wars character would be the Ewoks are just cute, so kick them out, like kick them to the curb. Um, Obi-Wan Kenobi's just too good, like so kick him to the curb. Luke Skywalker's just like piss off, kick him to the curb. It would be Yoda, the green guy. It would be the green guy. Yeah, it would be. I was gonna say Jabba the Hutt, but no, it would be the green guy. It would be Yoda, 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's my answer. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Doc. I'm sticking to it, Doc. How do you mean? Yo, so Charlito saying I've had the Chewy nickname before. Yeah, and yeah, I see that, Doc. I see that lumberjack thing. That's like my brethren when I was on last night, I got my brethren just to say two things like before I passed it over to Budgie, and Budgie was like, I passed it over to him, and I was like, I'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes, and then I didn't come back because I got so high. It was like, yeah, I'm just being real with you, like, yeah, like my brethren home slice, his brethren, what you call it? Let's just call him native, yeah, because he is native Canadian still, so we call him native, dog. And it's like, yo, native had this thing with like some, and my brethren does this thing too. He sells them. If y'all are interested, uh, like you got ganja, but then you got shatter, and shatter is like a more condensed version of ganja. So it's like your orange juice of ganja, I guess, like your concentrate. You get what I'm saying? So or your squash. You get what I'm now? You get me? You get me? You get me? So it's like your squash of like ganja. And I tried to be like Billy Big Boots and like, oh yeah. He's like, I have a hit. I was like, all right, I'll have a hit. I had three, if I'm being honest. I might have had four. If I'm being really, really honest, I had five. And yo, I couldn't even walk home straight, dog. And like my phone was in my pocket. Budgie was on. I knew he was on. I couldn't even watch it. I couldn't even walk straight. And like, yeah, I like, yeah, he ran the whole show last night, dog. It was mad. It was it was absolutely mad. Like I was on there for like 5 minutes and that was it. That was it. But this all revolves around it, like what Charlito said about how I used to be called like Chewy, because my brethren, he has like a beard like that still, and like yo, man, the man are like Chewy, saying Chewy this, Chewy that, like you know what I mean? Like where's Han Solo type things? Like trust me, no, he's a bad man though. Home slice, bad man, wicked man, dog, wicked man, legend. But yeah, he got the same thing as what Charlito was saying, dog. Straight up. All right, Hammerhead is laughing his ass off. That is good. It's always good when people laugh, dog. I'd rather laugh than be serious. How do you mean? Um, I see someone eat a baby bell. What was that? Oh, shut up. Now you're just taking a piss. That was Charlito. Richard Cox, hello. Good morning. But our clocks went for it, so it's really early for you. But good morning, Richard. Please pass my love to Jake and Sarah. You already know, 100%. Bing bang bong bong ba ba bong 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 is saying. So I'll wind up then. Thanks, Pete. That's all I needed to prove. There you go. Bing bang boss is in the house. Never ate a baby bell with the wax. It's deeply incorrect. You can't eat the wax, Doc. If you eat the wax, that's just weird. You cannot eat the wax. You take the wax off. You do know that, yeah? Like, you don't eat the red thing, or the blue thing, or the yellow thing. We got a black thing now here. We got a black thing, a blue thing, a yellow thing, a red thing. I think that's it. But yeah, you take the wax off, Doc. You don't eat the wax. The wax is not, it's edible, but Charlie, whenever you need to talk, Doc, you got my number. Call me. I'm here, Doc. Like, anytime you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here, Doc. Like, you do not eat the wax, Doc. I might have to, like, show you two things, like life lessons and shit, Doc. Like, you don't eat the wax. And if you haven't, good. But if you're thinking about it, no. No, 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 no. Do not eat the wax, my youth. Do not eat the wax at all. Please. Charlito saying that Richard Cox, evening, dude. Hammerhead's laughing. Bing, bang, 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 bong, ba, bong, bong. Saying what up to Richard Cox. Hammerhead, good Richard, hope you're well. Yeah, I hope you're well too, Richard, and Hammerhead for that matter. That's what I think about Lord of the Rings. Yeah, The Hobbit is just 6 films and what? Yeah, you know what? I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that, you know. I ain't seen that, you know. I read the book. Don't get me wrong. I like to read. Is that weird? I like to read. And I think it's because I like to write. Like, I like to write music and thing. So it's like, I find reading not only like makes my vocabulary grow, you can make up like what you're reading in your head. And more times that's better than the flipping movie, dog. Real talk. I ain't being silly. Honest, man. But that's just me. But I ain't seen the movie. I read the J.K. No, not J.K. J. Tolling. It's J.K. Rowling and then something Tolling. But I did read the book, dog. I did read the book, the first one, and it was good. It was good. But like, I never been like. It seems like some Star Trek shit to me. Like, I never been motivated to like go watch the movie. Don't know why. Because I used to work with one youth who like raved about like Hobbit movies, doc. He raved about them Lord of the Ring things, doc. I don't know, just not my shit. All good, thanks, Richard Cox. Big up. I think the what's that? I can't even say that word, dog. Mosiah. Okay, Mosiah boys will progress tonight. I believe that, dog. I believe that. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm coming live before the match, before Charlito does his thing, dog. Because where am I going to be when I'm watching the match? I'm going to be with my father watching the match. And I'm going to have Charlito on and commenting in the live chat, dog. Trust me. Always do, always will. That's just how I roll. That's just how I roll. You got to have some Hammers chat on a match day. No, you have to have some. You have to have some Hammers chat when it's match day gold. Because it's match day gold. There you go. Took me a bit, but I came up with it eventually. So, business. Thailand pause in the building. Hold on, let me read this, Doug. I think, yes, I already read that. Thailand Paul, oi, oi, Savaloy. What are you saying, rude boy? If you are a person who likes food like Charlie Walsh from Hammers Chat and myself from West Ham Random, please go to this person who's live on the comment just here. His name is Thailand Paul. He has a food channel which will blow your mind. Like, you get everything. You're thinking of Mackie D's? He'll go there, dog. Show you what they got on their menu in Thailand, dog. You get what I'm saying? You want some like street food? He'll go there, dog. Get some like barbecue pork and thing with some like noodles and all that type of business. Thailand Paul. Like, subscribe, share all his shit. It's dope. It's tidy, man. It's tidy. It's tidy. Ozzy and he does it well too. You know what I mean? Like he does it well too. He goes out to the places, explains what he's getting, how much it costs. Rada rada rada. Ray. It's dope. So yeah, please, Thailand Paul. Everybody get over there like now. Real talk. James Bond, Gary, Fat, Fong, Paul. Okay. Oh, good day, Fat, Fong Paul. I got you. He's saying what's up back to the man there. And Thailand Paul is saying cheers speech. Always, Dark. How do you mean? Always. 100% always. Listen, I got chicken, rose chicken. So it's like Charlito, it's gonna be dope. Some of the new pizza place that I showed you before, where I got what Frankie recommended, which was the margarita pizza, yeah, with the basil, the cheese, the tomato sauce, and that was it. That was it. That was it. Done. And olive oil. Sorry. Dope. But they do pasta too, dog, and I got a pasta there. Uh, Chicken rose or rose chicken comes with like little cherries, like cherry tomatoes. You get me? Some spinach, some rose sauce, some linguine, and then your grilled chicken, dog. So I'm gonna go eat that right now because I'm listen. Honestly, what they say, Fred Marvin or whatever. I'm that. I'm that. I'm that. I'm Fred Marvin, Tom Marvin. I don't know what his first name is, but I'm that dog. I'm Tom Marvin, Fred Marvin. Like you get me. So listen, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I'm gonna bounce. I'll be back before we kick off tomorrow. Trust me. And then I'll be watching Charlito like the rest of y'all. Hammerschat.com. Get to it. Watch the watch line. It's live. There's many of watch lines, but there's one and there's the only, and that is Charlito Hammerschat watch line. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.